Hey folks, welcome back to the Portable Gamer. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa. Welcome back to historic Spa Francorchamp, 1966. So we got the AC F1 Classics pack loaded up, and we are in the Lotus 4.9 base game. I've been struggling with this all day. Take a look. See what you think. So the two problems that I'm having with it. Well, one thing isn't a problem. The Lotus 4.9 for me, it's a really tricky car to drive. And then this track is just, it's like the stuff of nightmares. But then on top of that, the AI can't handle this track and they just crash each other out. It's just unbelievable how many AI cars crash out, like 2 or 3 per lap. So what I've been doing is hanging back really far, letting them do what they do, and it's not much fun. Let's go a little cockpit. It's not much fun. They crash each other a lot, and when they crash, they very often tend to come right back across the center of the track. Just bounce right back across the center. I've started this race probably 35 or 40 times. And I've made it everywhere from down to Rouge, all the way through 5 of 7 laps. And I've either been taken out or taken myself out. So it's really not, I mean, it's a fun track and it's a fun car. I guess it's fun to hot lap. Right? There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that going on. It's a fun track to hot lap. And it's a fun car to hot lap in sort of a self-abusive way, because it really is. It's a really tricky car to drive, and I guess that's, there's an appeal to that. That's sort of fun, but it's also it's just torture sometimes, because when the car goes, it just goes so fast. And it doesn't really understeer or oversteer. There's times when it just doesn't steer, I guess is the best way to describe it. It doesn't really haze, but in something like that little fast chicane right there, that fast left-right, I guess it's technically understeer because you turn in and nothing happens. The car just goes straight. And it's, I don't want to say what do you do about that, but like, what do you do about that? I've got the setup pretty well dialed, but I feel like, you got to go fast. It's a race car. It's the only way you can be competitive. You have to go fast. But I feel like when I'm going fast, the car just still goes away so fast when it goes. And that's on me. If it comes down to reflexes, then it comes down to reflexes. You got to be able to handle the car that you're driving. It's just, when you throw the AI in, and here, what kind of carnage do we have going on up here? So there's 1, 2. So what, we got 3 cars so far. This is lap 1, and we've got 3 cars that have taken themselves out. And the lap's not over yet. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I kind of want to do another side-by-side on this track between, so we'd have this track in Assetto Corsa, Spa Francorchamp 66 in Assetto Corsa, and then it's also in Project Cars 2, as is the Lotus 4.9. So I would do what I've done with several other tracks, is same car, same track, different sim, and just compare the two. And I think that's fun. It's to me, it's a nice way to make sim racing a little bit more interesting, is to see how different developers, what's their take on the same track from different developers. But as it stands right now, I can't really make it work, and that's, there you go. Let's go a little TV coverage, and we'll do one more lap from overhead. I can't believe they used to race F1 cars like this. Yeah, so between the car trying to kill me, the track trying to kill me, and the AI trying to kill me. No, I don't know. I mean, I'll keep practicing and I'll keep messing with the tune, but I feel like the AI crashing itself has nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with the way I'm driving. It's got nothing to do with my tune. It happens so far out in front of me. And it's not that I want the AI to crash itself. I want the AI to not crash itself. I feel like if they're losing 2 to 3 cars per lap and it's a 7-lap race, it's possible that by the end of the race there won't be anybody, like we won't be racing against literally anybody. And then we just crossed the finish line and then we won. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't work for me. I want to race against the AI like we did 1 episode ago at Rouen Les Essarts. I thought that was fantastic. The AI was really, really well behaved. So, I don't know. We'll see. This is just mental to me that they used to do this. Just driving through the countryside at 180 miles an hour past people's driveways, past like telegraph masts, and it's just wow. And this is, Jackie Stewart really caused F1 to make itself much safer, and they didn't want to. He sort of forced him to do that. Good on him. But he crashed in this race in '66 and ended up, he like smashed through the wall of somebody's barn or something. But he ended up, he was a BRM. He was in a BRM and he ended up hanging like upside down, stuck through the wall of a barn with fuel dripping on him for 20 minutes. And it was 2 other drivers and a farmer that got him out of the car. Like there was no safety safari, nobody came and rescued him, no paramedics, no firemen. And those were the sorts of things that happened that made Jackie Stewart like organize driver protests, and like he'd get all the drivers together and they would agree not to race if a race was too dangerous. And that's why he finally skipped his last F1 at Watkins Glen. He qualified. It would have been his 100th Grand Prix, but his teammate got killed. He was racing for Tyrrell. His teammate got killed and he didn't race in his 100th F1. And it's weird because you think, you made it through 99. Let's just do one more and have an even 100. And he was like, nope, not going to do it, man. That's ridiculous. So he skipped his 100th Grand Prix. Good on him too. And there are, you can't argue that he didn't make F1 a lot safer. So if you think about good things that you can do with your life, being a champion race car driver is certainly one of them. To me it is. But making a sport safer for hundreds of people that are going to come after you is, in a way, even more worthwhile. So, good on Jackie Stewart. Right. That's the lap. So I'm going to call it right there. Folks, thanks for stopping back to check out the Portable Gamer. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Assetto Corsa. I will sort this out off camera. I'll keep working on it. I'll sort it out, and we'll make it work. I'll see you next time. Take care now.